go out there, you want to have a great start. Because most of the time the game goes as your start goes. So just intense, just really a bounce back from the UConn game, and just implementing everything they probably going on during practice and during pregame and shoot around and trying to put into this game today.
There's Justin Payne in his third season. Education Day is underway in Tallahassee. Bounce pass into the corner there for Shavers. Couple dribbles off her foot. Good defense from the Colonels early. Picked up. They're wearing black. And now, here is Jalomo. Jesselyn Jalomo, the 5'6" sophomore out of Laredo, Texas. High post. Number 30, Amani Burks into the corner, baseline drive, and a foul called.
And this is something Coach talked about. They have some quick guards. They need to work their defensive intensity and defending without fouling.
There's Coach Payne encouraging his team in the early action. Baseline underneath. Nice pass, floater, rattles off, and cleared by Seminoles Tatum Green. On the drive, high post entry, and a layup there for Pondra Davis.
You can already hear these kids going to be going all day, but that was a beautiful pass. I mean, over the top, away from the defense, and she got the easy layup.
Nicholls State lineup, Jalomo, McKnight, Matthews, Scott, and Burks. Backdoor cut, wide open layup is good, nice play. And these kiddos will cheer for anybody.
And Florida State guards does a lot of switching, and that time they miscommunicated, and she had an easy backdoor pass.
Full court press shown by the Colonels. Risch getting the start for Florida State. Davis, the transfer from junior college, #1 junior college player. Last season, Williams, 3-ball, you bet.
And those are the shots that they want to take every single time. That was a perfect drive kick, and she had to open three.
How your eardrums doing so far?
You know what? It might be a long game with these kids behind us.
Ori Ensley sitting next to me might not make it to her first hit. That jumper is good.
Okay, Jalomo says, well, you can do, I can do better. Another three, beautiful, and she created that for herself as well.
Another full court press. Risch, the transfer from Notre Dame. Talented player in the ACC. Tatum Green, transfer from Boston College, on the blow by, and she lays it in.
And that's what they have to do. If Nicholls is going to press, you beat the pressure with pressure. And that's exactly what they did, over the top and driving to the lane.
Knowles by 2 in the early going. Near turnover, not on the same page. Jalomo, pick and pop, straight away triple, rattles out. Rebound collected, Florida State wants to push. Soleil on the drive, tipped out from behind, it'll stay with FSU. Quickly into the game for the Seminoles, it's Jazzy Shavers. Maya Bonner in there for a split second as well. She's missed the last couple of games. Jumper, too strong. Davis fighting for it. And it'll go out of bounds.
And this is Florida State's motto. Drive, attack two, and once you attack two, find the open person, and they're shooting that shot every time. So I like that look.
What's the key to the spacing for Florida State offensively?
The key is to get space. So pace and space is something that they talk about in their system. And it's just making space for other drivers to be able to get that.
Knowles want to run in transition, layup, left it short. Davis able to collect offensively, and then thrown right here to us. Ansley sitting to our left. Athletic bounce pass back to the refs. Our officiating crew here today, as I look at the three, it's a veteran crew of Jeffrey Smith, Brandon Enterline, and Jessica Walker. Jalomo, guarded by Shaver, steps behind the screen, front iron, and it's picked up by the Knowles. They up the ante, the tempo, and a near travel, but a turnover. Coast to coast, layup. Shadiman McKnight.
And those are the turnovers that you can't have. Those live ball turnovers that allow the defense to get some easy points in transition.
Oh, another turnover on Florida State. as Williams off her own knee, out of bounds. It's going to be Colonel's basketball. That is the third turnover from Florida State here in the opening frame. And the Seminoles will put Shavers back on the bench. Tatum Green, Tanya Davis, Emma Risch, Sydney Bowles, one of the leading returners from a year ago, and Soleil Williams on the court for Florida State. Marie Kenbini hands it off to Hodley. Kenbini tries to establish, ball's on the deck. A scrum for it, jump ball, possession arrow will stay with the Colonels.
And one thing that makes this Florida State defense so good is how they pressure and how they get up and into you and they switch at all times. But as you can see, they're all right there in the paint. They're ready for the ball and they play great help side defense.
Early action here on Education Day is good defense from Florida State. The pressure is forced. The Colonel out of bounds. That's number 2, and Naira Wilson. Williams on the catch. High off the glass. She floats it in. Nice move.
That was a beautiful left-hand finish. I mean, they're in a very packed-out defense. And for her to just go over the top and drive, that's what you want to see from your point guard.
Down the lane, shot block, Davis. Sent it out of bounds.
And that's what Davis is here for. So also the shots will be a big presence in the paint, and that's what she is doing.
Kenbini staying with it. Layup is good. How about Nicholls State? Here in the early going, they show pressure. Bowles to the corner. 3-ball, Green. Too strong, rebound collected by Hodley.
And Nicholls' defense is amazing. I mean, they subbed out all five, so they have fresh legs in there. And I think this is going to be something that they do throughout the game.
McMahon, high post, Kenbini attacks, defense. Well, a foul called, and Davis can't believe it. There'll be a Colonel at the line. The first quarter here in Tallahassee. We'll be right back.